Hey, it's Tuesday morning. I'm wearing my favorite black t-shirt. Actually, all my t-shirts look the same, but I want to read you a power minute for today. Hope you're having a great week. I kind of started laughing. I was going to say more, but no need to fill your social media feed with nonsense. So let me just tell you the title for today's power minute. It's called Transformed by Grace. Psalms 135 verse 4 says, "For the Lord has chosen Jacob for himself, Israel for his own possession." Stop for a moment and think about Jacob. I have such a soft spot for him. He was a total screw-up who was a professional liar as a young man. He was lazy at best and conniving at worst, yet God still loved him deeply and used him mightily. Grace has often been described as undeserved favor, and there's no better picture of grace than in the life of Jacob. What's most astounding about Jacob is that God's grace outpoured on his life eventually transformed him into a solid man of God. I love the God of Jacob, this God of all grace. He's the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of you and me. He loves us so much, he took on flesh and came to earth to give his life as payment for our sins. If you think you're too much of a screw-up for God, just remember Jacob, who started off as a total mess and eventually was used by God to change the world. Yes, God knows each of us so well, and he still loves us so much. Won't you let his love transform you today? Here's a question for you to think about. How does the story of Jacob inspire you to go on? Are you receiving God's grace in your life, especially in the areas where you feel like a failure? I love that grace, don't you? Can't help but think about Brennan Manning, I think it was, who wrote the book, All is Grace. And isn't that true in our lives? So think about the areas in your life right now where God is pouring out his grace on your life. And just take a minute and thank him for it, all right? That's all I got for today. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.